Okay, everybody. Lindsay, say hi.
Hi.
Check out Lindsay driving the Camero. Working girl. All right, so these are like our first little inside tour of the car. As you can see, we're playing Lindsay's music, and the inside is really, really, what would you say, roomy?
It's roomy and it's really comfortable. It's just wide.
It's big.
And I drive a Mini Cooper, so I'm not used to this much metal.
There's a lot in here, and the dash is really cool. Okay, let's give you a little tour here. We'll do my part when I'm driving, so we'll share you mine. But you've got, back in here is where you can plug in, as you can see here, the USB port, which is nice, USB and pluggy, whatever that is. And then also for your cell phone. And then what's nice, what I like, is you can plug in your stuff here and put, your iPod here, whatever, cell phone if you want to hide it from view, if you're a neat freak with OCD issues like me. Dash is really nice. Heated seats for both, which I found out the hard way when I turned it on and I was leaving and it was really hot. All of your odometer thingies. I'm not talking about this stuff right, am I? Oh, and then this is what I love too. Controls.
I like that there are controls here. Definitely.
How does the seatbelt feel on you? Because for me, when I was riding it,
a little high.
Yeah, the seatbelt is a little high. So
most
Chevy
seatbelts are high.
But I felt like it was really cutting into my neck.
Well, one of the things that you had talked about was, liking to have your hand up there. It's very high.
Yeah, we like to have. See here. See my elbow? Can you see my elbow? We like to put our elbow out of the car, and only because you're so low. Lindsay, try to put your elbow up. We don't. That's one of the negatives.
I can smell.
Probably most guys don't care about that, but we do. We care about things that guys don't care about. So we're giving you valuable feedback here.
Lots of blind spots.
Yeah, and like a lot of small cars, the blind spots back here when you're going to turn, and I know that they're working on that. That's just one of the bad things.
Yeah, because you cannot see at all. Like here, let me show you my view. Okay, so as I'm a driver and I'm looking in my side mirror, and then I want to check to make sure that there's nobody really behind me. That's what I see. I'm not seeing, so it's definitely a problem.
I think and I've been in a lot of cars lately where there's that, especially if it's a sportier car. Where they need that blind spot, because even out here you got to turn back, that's what you're looking at, but I think it's because they're, I don't know, it's because they're low or whatever, but very cool. You've got XM radio here. We'll do a detailed tour later too. XM, you've got CD player, you've got, obviously you can hook up to your iPod. I like how they have, the heated seats. You can do one by one. That's kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
Here's where you lock the car. Here's your hazards.
What do you mean lock the car?
That's how you...
Oh, like unlock it or lock it while you're in it?
Yeah, and then this is an eject button, where if I don't like you, I can just eject you. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding about that.
See, I'm semi-intimidated to switch lanes, because I don't really truly know if there's somebody right there. I'm gonna go for it, though.
When I had a Ford Mustang, it was the same way. With the blind spot. I mean, I totally had a bad blind spot. And it was that same area. It's right there, where you can't look back. So like when you're backing out of a parking space, I mean, that's like one of the, I'd say that and the little seatbelt cutting are one of the few little bad things. And that, my friends, is a Jag. What kind of car? Oh, that was just, see, he's got issues.